Hello my peaches, what's up? Today I'm going to talk about not so budget friendly. Like, I have thought about this. I could not find a term for it. I did not even try looking for it. Okay, so I will call it not so budget friendly or not so much in budget kind of perfumes, because they fall in between the price range of between the budget and the expensive ones. So I'm going to talk about CK1 today. It is a unisex perfume. We will talk everything about it. But before digging in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be a part of the Peach Pack and tap on the notification bell icon to get notified every time I upload. I'm also super duper active on Instagram and I share about my personal life over there. So follow me on Instagram to connect better with me. CK1 has been there in the market for quite some time now. It has been quite a long time that it is in the market. It's quite pleasant, it's quite nice, but let's talk about what it smells like. To me, it smells like an aquatic fragrance. It opens up fresh with citrus and it has the spicy kick to it right in the opening. So it has that cardamom and it has the notes of pineapple, cardamom, it has the notes of nutmeg with some flowers. So it has those notes in the opening along with a lot of citrus. Like, I think it has bergamot. That's what I'm believing because I'm smelling bergamot. It might be having multiple citruses, but bergamot is what I'm smelling majorly in this, and not the pineapple. I would have loved it even more that if it had pineapple as the prominent note in the opening, but it does not. Only the citruses and the spices are shining in the opening. So it's a super fresh, spicy, and almost smells like a man's fragrance in the opening. And then, in the heart there are some florals, and in the dry down it turns soft. I won't call it smooth. Like, smooth is when vanilla takes over, but in this I would say that it starts off really fresh and sharp and spicy with a kick, and then in the dry down it turns really soft because of the sandalwood and cedarwood and musk in it. It has that musk and wood combination in the dry down. So everything, the great thing is that it does not change as a fragrance. Everything just becomes one layer, like all the top notes coming into the heart, then going down to the base notes, and then becoming one, and it becomes a really nice, pleasant, and very I would say a very pleasant, yes, a very pleasant fragrance in the dry down. But there is a but to it. It is said to be a unisex fragrance. I personally do not see myself wearing this. I would have loved wearing it if it had that a little bit, like if they would have pulled back on that nutmeg a little and would have made the pineapple shine a little more, which is not happening in here. So for that reason, I do not see myself wearing this, but I would absolutely love to smell this on a guy. This is a very pleasant and very fresh fragrance. It majorly does not have the aqua or marine notes in it, but it does smell like an aquatic fragrance because of all the freshness and the juiciness coming from the fruits. Yeah, let me just spray it on myself. But it does come off strong and like that of a man's fragrance. Now, coming down to where you can wear it, it's a very casual fragrance. It's a very going to the gym kind of fragrance. I do not imagine it in any other situation. It's just like running errands, going for grocery shopping, going to the gym. It's that kind of fragrance. Okay, so there is nothing special about it. Some people can also wear it for office if they like this kind of fragrances, but in my opinion this is more like a gym fragrance. In office I would like to smell something like Club de Nuit Intense Man on You from Armaf or Vibrant Leather from Zara. Another reason for me calling this a gym fragrance is that it's not very long lasting. It gives you a longevity of like a mild projection. It's kind of a mild projection fragrance. It gives a mild projection of 1.5 hours, and then it sits close to skin. It's more like a personal scent. There is nothing very projective or out there about it, which is a good thing, because in the gym you don't want to choke people out with your fragrance. You just want to smell nice nice and pleasant and fresh, and don't want to choke people out because there's heavy breathing going on. You don't want to bother people with your over projective fragrance. So because of the longevity reason, I really cannot suggest you to wear it anywhere else, especially office hours are quite long and it cannot go on for that long. On clothes it does stay a little longer, maybe like 3-4 hours at a max, but or maybe just 3 hours, not even 4. It goes off in the 3-hour mark on the clothes as well. It does not last any longer than that. It's majorly a summertime fragrance, but you know, for the gym, even in winter times, you can definitely put this on early in the morning going to the gym. So it really does not matter, since it has that nutmeg to give it that oriental feel and that, you know, spiciness to it. But this being a unisex fragrance, I really don't see that. I don't want to wear it, probably because I'm not a fan of aquatics. But those who really like men's fragrances and like putting on men's fragrances, they can definitely consider this for going to the gym. The look of this bottle is quite clean and nice. It comes without a cap. There is no cap on this. My only issue with these fragrances is that they are not performing and they are 4,000 rupees fragrances in the market. I just feel that a little unfair is happening to us when we buy such fragrances. If you want to buy it for the brand name, then you can definitely go for it. But if it is just about smelling good, there are many options in Zara as well. Like, I personally would love to smell Zara Soul on a guy. It is more long lasting. It goes on for around 8 hours, or if not 8 then 6 hours for sure, and it's much more smoother and pleasant than this. But this on its own is not a bad fragrance. I really like that nutmeg in it. I really like that freshness in it from bergamot. But my personal preference would still be Zara Soul, because it is less in price and it is longer lasting and more projective. All in all, I am not against it and I'm not for it. But if you want to buy it, I totally leave that decision to you. I really cannot suggest you to whether to buy this or not to buy this. These are just my opinions about this fragrance. So I hope you liked and enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to Be My Peaches. Till then, keep looking beautiful and have a great day all. Bye bye. Mwah.